Hello.
Fuck you, dude.
How are we?
We're all right, I guess. How the hell are you?
I'm all right, I guess. Could always be worse.
That's true.
A guy once told me I'm above ground and not below it, so I'm doing pretty good.
Was he 95 years old?
He was old, yeah. He was old. So
I've heard that.
And then I started taking it, and I'm a younger guy.
I've heard that one a lot before.
It's a nice one.
I've been all right. I've been better.
What's wrong? What's ails you, dude? This is the Brandon Therapy Podcast. You could talk to me.
Life, really.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. Just kidding.
She's going to walk in there and beat the fuck out of you.
I was watching a Facebook reel earlier. And
marvelous.
Let me tell you something, dude. I never really looked into this. I know this is an old topic, but you know who Baby Gronk is?
No, I've heard the name Baby Gronk, the
That's
Rizzler.
where I was. Is that what he's also called? Is the Rizzler?
I don't know. I've heard these names get thrown around, but I don't know what they are.
Man, this is like the first time I've seen that kid and how he acts. Oh my God. I feel bad for him.
I'm going to look him up. They call it brain rot is what they're calling it on social media. It's just the craziest memes. You know what I'm talking about?
I thought that was like a broad thing, brain rot.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Can't keep up.
It is difficult.
So Baby Gronk, I'm on him. I'm on his shit.
He's got a wicked mullet going on.
Is he just pretending to be Gronk? Is he a young football athlete? Is that what he is?
Kind of.
Yeah.
But he's never, well, I don't know how you compare like athletic abilities of 12-year-olds, you know?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I've never done that before, and I don't plan on starting out because it's kind of creepy.
Oh, dude, he's sponsored. He's got
dude,
he's
he
sponsored
makes
by
a
drinks
lot of
and
money.
Shit. BioSteel, sports nutrition drink. What the hell, dude?
He makes a whole lot of money, dude.
He's got 500,000 followers.
Yeah, he's famous.
Jesus Christ!
But he
probably makes more money than I do.
Oh, he's a little prick though, dude.
Is he?
Well, from what I saw, he was.
Oh no!
I know. This got us started, dude. So let's go into it. I'm gonna go down a list of Gen Z phrases. Oh. You tell me what you think they mean.
I'm so fucked.
You know who'd be good at this? I bet Tony. I bet Tony.
I bet Tony knows all of them and uses them casually in conversation.
Guaranteed it. Guaranteed it.
Tony, if you're listening, it's impressive. Respect it.
I'll start off a little easy. 8. And you can ask to use it in a sentence.
The number 8?
No. 8 like food. ATE.
ATE? But so it means something other than eating food.
Yeah.
So use it in a sentence.
I'm going to use the sentence on here.
Okay.
She ate that performance. There was an encore.
Oh, so it means like she crushed it. She balled out.
Yeah, pretty much.
She ate that. That's what they're saying. She ate that.
They ate it, dude.
Oh my God. It almost sounds like that she sucked. She ate that, like, oh, she ate shit, dude. She sucked. No, she ate it, and it was really good.
Describes when someone delivers on something in a good way. So it's a positive.
Jesus, no. That sounds all backwards to me.
That mustache eats, dude.
Yeah, goddamn right it does. Eats a lot of goddamn condiments. Tell you that.
That was the first one, dude. We're starting easy.
How many are there?
There's a lot.
Oh boy.
We got bussin'. We know what that one means.
Bussin', dude. Hell yeah. That shit bussin'. On God, dude. For real.
Right. Here's one. Cheugy. CHEUGY. What do you think that means?
Theugi. Cheugy. Use it in a sentence.
Those shoes are so last season. So chuggy.
So bad, like you're a fucking loser.
Cringe, dude.
Cringe? Oh,
not cool.
Fuck.
Trendy or too try hard?
Oh, they're so chuggy, dude. I'm gonna use that. Chuggy.
You won't remember that shit by tomorrow.
I won't. I'll try to remember it, but I'll forget it in an hour, dude. I'll never use chuggy.
All right. This one I've heard of before, but let's see if you know what it means. Dank.
Oh, dank. That's sick. That's cool.
High quality or excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, dank. That one's been around.
Yeah, because it was originally used to describe good weed.
Right. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, that's true. I bet. You fucking dirtbag. You dirty doper.
Yeah. What's the next one? Come on. Hit me.
Delulu.
Delusional.
Yes. It's short for delusional.
I'm a goddamn genius.
Generally used to mean crazy, but in a cute way.
I feel like that's just what girls are using.
Oh, listen to this sentence. I must be Delulu, but I feel like he was giving me sign. Could you imagine saying that in a sentence instead of just fucking saying delusional?
I must be Delulu right now.
God.
That's insane.
That's crazy. I've never heard that one in my life, I don't think.
Delulu.
All right, next on list.
I hate that one.
I think this is how you say this. Dupe. D-U-P-E.
So that means like you outsmart someone. Like I duped you.
No.
No? I don't know what
this is mainly used in the fashion industry.
Oh, am I way off?
Yeah, this one's pretty dumb. I'll use it in a sentence, see if you can figure it out. These Amazon earrings are such a great dupe for the designer earrings that are all the rage right now. I swear I can't even tell the difference.
So, dupe is a real word, though. Yeah. Spelled D-U-P-E.
Yes.
Which means...
I'll just give you this one. A dupe is a more affordable version of a premium or expensive product.
Oh, so like a fake Rolly is a dupe.
Yeah, like your headphones are a dupe version of mine.
Yeah, right, dude.
This fucking
is right. Junk. Are you kidding me?
All right, a lot of these we know. Finna, Fire, Flex. I'm baby.
You are baby.
What the fuck? I've never heard of this one. Please don't be mad. I'm baby.
I'm young.
Used to describe something that you are not good at or a novice at in a cute way. Why the fuck do all these say in a cute way?
Dude.
After him.
I'm baby.
It can be used alone to indicate you are childlike or vulnerable.
Hate it.
Baby.
Hate it,
that
dude.
One is
Hate it.
Let 'em cook. Lit. Low key. Minty bee.
Minty bee?
Minty bee.
I'm thinking
short for something.
Minty bitch, which means she's a fresh ass bitch.
No, good guess.
Okay, I don't know.
Mental breakdown.
Oh, whoa. I've had a couple of minty bees in my day.
Yeah. Period with a T. Like period with a T on the end.
That means it's like I don't know. I've only ever seen people use it when they finish making fun of someone and then they say period.
Like hands down, this dude is a dog shit quarterback, period.
Right. Yes.
It's used the same way. But somebody just amped up period and slapped a T on the end.
Yeah. So that's
period. That's fucking dumb.
What's the new one that I've heard floating around is skibbity.
I've heard this.
Skibbity. I have no idea what it means. Skibbity.
I heard that one somewhere. Skibbity. It's got to mean fucking like.
I just looked it up.
It's definitely not what I think it means.
Skibbity is a slang term that has no inherent meaning, but can be used to convey a variety of things, depending on the context. Depending on the context, skibbity can be used as an adjective to mean something is cool, bad, or dumb. Skibbity can be used to start a joke conversation about absurd slang culture. So it has no definition. It's just filler.
Just throw it in.
Gibberish filler word, dude. Skibbity.
What the fuck? That word eats and leaves no crumbs, dude.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. There's so many. It's hard to keep up with them.
Let me look some of these up, dude. What are we even calling these as? Are these like Gen Z slang?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Let's see. Girl boss. Glizzy, dude. This one's
been around a while.
This one's you, dude. You're an iPad kid.
You're suffering from bed rot, dude. You piece of shit.
Bed rot. What's that one?
It means you fucking have been watching too much television indoors too long.
Oh, bed rot. Well, it's better than being an NPC, dude.
Yeah. Jiddle Yang.
Jiddle Yang. They're just making shit up, dude.
This says, I don't even know how to say this. I'm not even going to try. It's credited to a Baltimore rapper, Richard Webster. Doesn't sound like Richard. A rapper.
Shout out Baltimore. White dude.
No clear definition exists, but as we can tell, it refers to someone or something that grabs attention.
Don't like it.
Jiddle Yang.
Jiddle Yang. A lot of these I am upset that I know. The uwu. UWU.
You like that one?
No, I just know what it is.
Oh.
Touch grass.
Looks maxing.
Looks maxing.
Yeah.
Looks difficult. Looks.
No, you're doing shit to improve your appearance.
Looks maxing. Hate it.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I'm already burnt out of this.
Hate it. I hate most of those. Except for the one that was skibbity, dude. I can get behind skibbity.
Skibbity sounds pretty fun to say.
But I would not know how to use it. And I don't think anyone does.
I'm going to memorize most of these in my first real job interview I have. I'm going to use all of them.
Just say that. Come in saying, hey, that was very skibbity. Thank you. Like, what?
Skibbity me, I'm suffering from bed rot. Need to get out the fucking crib, dude.
That's On God, dude. On God wasn't in there. That's a new one, I feel like.
No, that one's been around a while.
Has it?
Yeah, kind of like No Cap.
Mm.
No Cap was kind of like the last one for me.
Oh my God. Oh, I just saw one that was really funny.
Let's hear it.
It's Ohio.
That just means it sucks.
The example is, what you are doing is so Ohio.
Yeah, I've heard that before. At least the term.
Slang meaning for strange, weird, cringe, and dumb. Ohio. The whole state is getting just roasted.
Yeah, I don't know how that started either.
Because there's a subsect of the internet that doesn't believe Ohio exists.
How the fuck does that even make sense?
Just there's nothing out there.
That's crazy to me. Let me ask you if you've heard about this story. Pretty new breaking news story about the Hezbollah pagers. You heard about that?
I saw a headline today about that where they're just exploding.
Dude.
Are there walkie-talkies or something and they're exploding?
I don't know why, but that terrorist group mass ordered fucking tons of pagers. And I don't know who they ordered it from. But somehow, I guess the Israelis, was it the Israelis? Let me check this real quick to make sure I'm not spreading fake news.
You better fucking check it, dude. This podcast's nothing, all about the truth and nothing but the truth. So help us God.
Yes. I don't see. I'm pretty sure it's Israeli. So anyway, they ordered a shitload of these pagers and the shipment got intercepted. Whoever intercepted them put explosives in all of them. Then once Hezbollah, this terrorist group, got them and distributed them amongst themselves, I guess they just sent out like an IED type like signal to them, just a certain page that explodes these fucking things.
Blew up at the same time, I'm assuming.
I don't know if it was the same
periodically time. Around the same.
It had to be somewhat at the same time, because if they noticed like 3 or 4 of them were exploding, they would all just get rid of them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
People have been killed and at least 450 injured.
Does it say how it got intercepted? Like, and there was like a delay in shipping and they were just like, well, it's normal.
It might say here. I did not read this whole article. I actually heard about it.
Either way, that's pretty wild that they're doing that.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking nuts.
We're starting to use the most low-tech technology to conduct the most violence possible.
That's pretty wild, though, because it's like maiming these people, you know, like everybody wears it on their hip or puts it in their pocket. So they're getting like their fucking genitals blown off, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like blind because they hear it beeping. So they look at it and it fucking blasts their eyes, blows fingers off,
blows their hand off.
It's like, it's crazy because it's making like an identifying factor towards people that are part of this terrorist organization, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they can just tell this motherfucker's blind and missing 5 fingers and be like, that's one of them.
That is true. That's a good point. Most of those people that are be maimed now, wearing bandages or whatever, will be easily identifiable. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. It's just wild though, dude. However they intercepted it, you know, it had to be like a shipping container or something. I'm pretty sure they were implanted with explosives. But to do that for every single one of those fucking things, you know how much time that would take?
I imagine, because I'm assuming these little explosions weren't huge. They had probably like
there's videos of some of them.
They probably took the battery out, slid a little device inside, put the battery back on. This is just in my head how I'm picturing it. And then it's just enough to where it explodes this walkie-talkie like a little shrapnel grenade.
Yeah, still, that seems more complicated to me than, I don't know, just the time frame they had to orchestrate this, you know, like.
I don't know. I don't know how they did any of it, but
it's crazy.
I am curious how much planning it took for something like that to happen too.
Yeah, dude.
Where like they knew it was coming. They already had the stuff developed to fuck with these walkie-talkies. They intercepted it, had a plan to intercept it, and then they still got it there to distribute it out. And then they were patient enough to wait until they were all distributed out, apparently, because it was all over the place, to let them explode. Which seems crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, though. I mean,
now they're going to be suffering from bed rot because they're on light duty.
Not skibbity, dude. Not skibbity at all. But yeah, it's pretty cool, but not cool in the sense that people are getting maimed. It's cool in the sense that militarily we are, I don't know what's the term, but we're, like I said earlier, we're utilizing the smallest and low-cost methods of spreading fear now as a human race.
That's for sure. What's next, dude?
Russia-Ukraine UAV drone strikes.
That's already happening.
I'm still watching videos of it, dude. It's crazy. What's crazy is I stumbled across some today where it was like the videos across the Russia-Ukraine battle space. You know, it's all over the internet where they're showing the fighting area where like mortars have been hitting. It's just like peppered for
destroyed.
Everything's of acres, just mortars just blowing the ground. And I think about that, I'm like, dude, there's going to be unexploded ordnance littering that entire country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Think like Vietnam's probably the same way still.
Oh, yeah. I bet it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Me neither.
That's why America's #1, baby. Fuck yeah.
Take it easy. Jesus. We are very fortunate to live here.
That is true. We get to grow up in a society where we can say skibbity and okay, boomer, and you look like you're from Ohio.
Yes. And there's no repercussions.
Nothing, dude. Freedom of speech, baby. Yeah. We're good. All right, dude, I got a segment. Are you fucking ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Can you guess that serial killer based off their nickname? Or I guess
serial killer fast again.
Serial killer.
You're struggling with that.
Is that right? Dude. I'm saying it right.
Yeah, but you haven't been.
Whatever, dude.
Serial killer.
Serious killer. All right. So I'm going to tell you the serial killer, and then I'm going to give you 3 nicknames, and you got to guess which one it is.
Okay.
The serial killer is... I'm going to just say killer, dude. So the killer is Bella Gunnis. The nicknames are the Lady Bluebeard, the Mistress of Murder, or Bloody Bell.
What's her actual name?
Bella Gunnis.
Bloody Bell.
Let's see if you're right. You're wrong, dude. It's Lady Bluebeard.
Fuck! Right?
You suck, dude. You suck. All right.
Lady Bluebeard.
I need to look up who these people are.
Fucking one.
Let's see what she did, because I don't fucking know. Let's see. A Norwegian immigrant who is known as Lady Bluebeard and is believed to have killed as many as 20 spouses, children, and would-be suitors. She was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as one of the most prolific murderers in 12 editions. Bella Gunnis. She likes to kill spouses.
Would Guinness World Records get involved in this?
I don't know.
That's crazy. The fuck? Wouldn't that encourage other psychopaths to kill more?
Yes. Well,
I would think so.
We absolutely do that as Americans. We celebritize serial killers. We always
make a competition out of every fucking thing.
Yeah. So the next one's Bella Kiss. The nicknames for him, by the way, is the Vampire of Sincata, the Eyeball Killer, or the Angel Maker of St. Paul.
It's got to be the first one, because that's so specific, dude.
That is correct, dude. The Vampire of Sincata. Yes. So, Bela Kiss, he was from Hungary. He is thought to have murdered at least 23 young women and 1 man, and attempted to pickle their bodies in large metal drums that he kept on his property.
Nice.
Dude's got a tremendous mustache, by the way.
Would he drink their blood or something?
It looks like he was pickling them and eating them like pickles.
What the fuck's that got to do with being a vampire?
I don't know. That was just his nickname. I don't know. And he was never apprehended. This was in 1877, so we're fine. We're fine.
Dude.
You're at very low risk of being pickled, dude. Don't worry.
It sounds like a Red Dead Redemption side mission.
So another fun fact about Bellicus is he made 174 marriage proposals and left behind dozens of bodies. Allegedly.
So he killed them all.
Yeah, or pickled them. Nice.
I think they go hand in hand.
All right, the next one is H.H. Holmes. The 3 nicknames are the Castle Killer, the World's Fair Murderer, or the Beast of Chicago.
The World's Fair Murderer.
Yeah, the World's Fair Fair Murderer.
I'm going to go with the Beast of Chicago.
Let's see if you're right. The Beast of Chicago. That is correct, dude. It's the Beast of Chicago.
Nice.
Well done. Well done. Oh, he's widely considered to be the nation's first serial killer.
Damn, it's a long time ago, huh?
He's one of America's first noted serial killers. He killed at least 27 women during 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, World's Fair in Chicago. In addition to murder, Holmes enjoyed performing extreme forms of torture and mutilation on those he lured into traps.
Nice.
What a dickhead.
Respectable guy.
All right, the next one. Elizabeth Bathory. Her nicknames are the Countess of Kills, the Blood Countess, or Bloody Beth Bathory.
What was the second one again?
The Blood Countess.
I'm going to go with that one, dude. I'm going with that one.
All right, the Blood Countess. That is correct. Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Countess Elizabeth Bathory was a Hungarian noblewoman and alleged serial killer from the powerful House of Bathory. Bathory and her 4 servants were accused of torturing and killing hundreds of girls and women from 1590 to 1610.
Jesus Christ. Why are these so old?
I guess because, murder became illegal at some point.
God.
Hundreds of girls and women from 1950. That's crazy. All right, dude, next one. I don't know how many questions these are, but Peter Stump, his 3 nicknames are the Bedburg Boogeyman, the werewolf, the Werewolf of Bedburg, and the Black Angel of Bedburg.
Oh my God. I'm going to go with the werewolf.
The werewolf of Bedburg.
You can't talk for shit, dude.
That is correct, dude. That is correct.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was nice.
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm on a fucking roll, son.
Let's see what he was known for. Was a German farmer and alleged serial killer accused of werewolfery, witchcraft, and cannibalism.
What the fuck is werewolfery?
That's the word, dude.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
He fucking gets butt-ass naked and howls at the fucking moon at night.
He is known as the Werewolf of Bedburg. This was in 1530 to 1589, so it's probably not true, whatever it was.
God. Look up werewolfery.
I don't want to read anymore, dude.
I've never heard of that in my life.
A person who changes for periods of time into a wolf, typically when there is a full moon.
They actually thought this motherfucker was turned into a wolf at night.
Yes. Yes, they did.
I thought that was just a fake story. A wives' tale.
No, he was the first one, I guess.
Wow. That's wild.
So the next
Imagine living at a time when you thought that motherfuckers were transforming into wolves at night, dude. God.
Holy shit. That would be terrifying.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. That would be so scary.
You're just sitting in your candlelit fucking studio apartment-sized cabin.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking floors and roof and walls are creaking. You just hear wolves howling in the distance. You shit in your pants, dude. You got to take a massive dump, but in order to do so, you have to go to your outhouse. You're like, fuck that.
Dude, that'd be so terrible.
That sounds
but
like
you would honestly fully believe in werewolves too. Like you would be shitting your pants.
Yeah. That sounds terrifying.
God, we were so dumb.
You know, I think like 500 years from now, you think people are going to look back on our generation and be like, God, those people were fucking idiots.
100%. I think that's inevitable. We will absolutely think that.
I think you're right.
All right, dude. You ready for the next one?
Can I fucking guess?
Lewis Hutchinson.
Sounds like a defensive end.
He does.
For an NFL team.
It'd be better if he was on our O-line versus any of our offensive linemen. The nicknames are the Scotland Strangler, the Edinburgh Killer, and the Mad Doctor of Edinburgh Castle.
Mad Doctor.
The Mad Doctor of Edinburgh Castle. That's correct, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. How many is that now, dude? That's got to be a record.
4, I think. 4 in a row.
Hell no.
Is it more than that? It might be more. I don't know. I haven't been counting.
God, I'm fucking good at this game.
So, Lewis Hutchinson, also known as the Mad Doctor, with a single shot would kill any lone passerby. He would then force his slaves to throw the body of his victim into a sinkhole located on the property. In his worst dementia, he would invite his victims to his castle where they would be entertained before being killed. He was Jamaica's first and most prolific serial killer.
He would kill anybody that came by his property.
Pretty much, yeah. Just shoot people.
Jesus.
For trespassing. This was 1733 to 1773.
Damn, it's a long time.
That is a long time. Let's see. Oh, I don't even want to pronounce this name, dude. Gesh Margareth Gottfried. The nicknames are the Mouse Butter Murderer, the Angel of Bremen, the Arsenic Angel.
Fuck. I'm going to go with the first one.
The Mouse Butter Murderer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Fuck! I knew I should have quit while I was ahead.
She was the arsenic lady.
God damn it.
So, she murdered 15 people by arsenic poisoning in Bremen and Hanover between 1813 and 1827. She was the first person to be publicly executed in the city of Bremen.
That's what I'm talking about. We love that.
Let's see. I don't know how many's in this. You want to keep going until it's over?
No, I don't. I should have quit before that one because I knew I was about to go wrong again.
All right.
I got some nice political news here.
Oh, fuck.
This is good, dude. This is real good.
Is it the new Trump assassination?
No.
Okay, good.
Have you heard of Mark Robinson?
No.
Let me tell you about this motherfucker. He is Republican nominee for governor of North Carolina. And some shit was discovered about this guy making a series of inflammatory comments on a pornographic website's message board more than a decade ago, where he referred to himself as a black Nazi.
On a porn site, dude?
Yeah, and expressed support for reinstating slavery.
Jesus.
And he's also had a recent history of anti-transgender little dirty comments.
First of all, if you're a dude commenting on porn, you're a psychopath. 100%. You should be locked up just for that. But then to go on to say crazy things.
Yes, dude.
It's insane.
He said, Robinson said he enjoyed watching transgender pornography. A review of archived messages found he also referred to himself as a perv.
No.
He obviously denies making any of these comments, but they were made under a username that CNN was able to identify as Robinson by matching email addresses up to certain details to determine it was him.
Yeah, they fucking got him,
dude. Got him, dude.
They got him good.
We were just talking about this, dude. why in the hell would you put yourself in a position of authority where you know people are going to dig, dude? They're going to dig. They're going to spend all fucking day doing this, weeks, months, as long as it takes until they find something.
I feel like nowadays it doesn't even take that long.
Yeah, they found it, dude.
You could probably just look up like whatever email addresses he's ever had and then just scour the internet for where they've been, dude.
The fucking website
that
he commented on was Nude Africa.
Oh no.
He's to be fair, I should have pointed this out. This guy is black. Which puts a whole different twist on the story.
What?
Yeah.
So he was saying Nazi shit as a black guy.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. What is he? Oh, I'm so confused.
This is wild.
Keep going. I want to hear more.
All right, hold on. Under a private username, Robinson graphically described his own sexual arousal as an adult from the memory of secretly peeing on women in public showers as a 14-year-old. He recounted a story as a memory he said he still fantasized about. And this is, quote, I came to a spot that was a dead end but had two big vent covers over it. It just so happened it overlooked the showers. I sat there for about an hour and watched as several girls came in and showered, he wrote on Nude Africa. I went peeing again the next morning, Robinson wrote. But after that, I went back. The ladder was locked. So those 2 times were the only times I got to do it. Ah, memories.
God. That's so crazy. Why would he put that out there on nudeafrica.com of all places?
Isn't that nuts?
That's
crazy. He knows that's out there. You know, he's doing all this shit and he's like, oh, I hope these motherfuckers don't find this. They found it.
Does it say how many years ago it was? How old he was when he did that?
It said the years. Hold on a second. That it was between 2008 and 2012. Not that long ago.
No, so he was a grown-ass man doing that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
I wonder how old that would make him.
Not that being a young man is any better doing that, but you're just an idiot when you're younger. So now he has literally no excuse.
Now. So he was, well, that was about 20 years ago. So,
Jesus. That's so crazy.
God. You know, when he woke up that morning, he saw that he was trending on Twitter. He was like, oh, fuck, here it is.
Game over, man.
What do you do at that point, you know?
Give it up. You give it up, dude. You resign.
Oh, my God. I feel for him, dude. That's tough. We've all been there.
Dude, he was pissing on chicks. No, we haven't.
That's true. That's tough, dude. Oh my God.
The crazy thing is his first thought when seeing women shower through grates was, I'm gonna piss on them. Like, yeah. What?
Oh fuck, dude. It's gotta be, when you're famous or you're well known, it's gotta be the most fearful thing if you start trending social media. You're like, oh fuck. Here we go. They found something.
Yeah, because most of the time when you're trending, it's not good.
Yeah. It's never good. It's never good.
Well, they got his ass, that's for sure. I don't think he can stay in the seat anymore.
You think you're better off just continuing to deny that until you're dead?
I don't.
Or do you come out and you're like, look, I was a little bit of a freak. People change.
I don't know if he can deny it, though. What if that email was like his first and last name and then like 2 numbers? at gmail.com.
It probably was. It probably wasn't something very hard to find.
Yeah.
Somebody had to send that to CNN, though, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Somebody had to be on that website and like see this comment and saw like a username somewhat that was similar to this guy's name.
I think what you said earlier about how being in a political seat, if just one person hates you enough, they're going to dig.
They'll spend their life doing that.
Dig until they find something bad about you, and then they'll ruin you. I think that's
Isn't
just
that
how it
crazy?
goes. Yeah. That's probably what happened. That's what I think.
I'd be fucked if I ever was in that position. I know. I just know I've said some real nasty things out there.
It can't be all the fights or nothing like that, dude. It's just the nasty things you say. That'll fuck you.
Dude, it doesn't matter what you did, like, physically. Well, I guess it does if you're, like, raping people, but if you're getting in fist fights and bar fights and stuff, nobody knows who they got in a bar fight with. You could do a lineup of 3 people and ask me which one I got in a bar fight with 15 years ago, and I wouldn't be able to tell you which one it was.
That is true. I don't think I could tell you the guys you were fighting in the bars when I was with you. So
So
I don't know.
It's a digital trail, dude.
That is true.
Spooky.
You're right. Bar fights don't have a digital trail. It's kind of like it happens and then you go away.
Yeah.
You're safe, dude. You're safe. You could run for office. Go be governor of Virginia. You could do it. You're a veteran, dude. They want you.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They want you.
I see some of like the Facebook posts that come up from like 10 years ago at some of the shit I was saying. And I'm like, why the hell would I say that? So some of the stuff that doesn't come up that I like commented on people's stuff, I can only imagine what it says. I need to delete Facebook.
That is the most cringy thing, is when like your post history like reminds you 16 years ago you posted this.
Yeah. I just saw one the other day. It said like, time to get serious and turn this season around. I guess I was talking about high school football. Like I am a great leader of sports.
That
sports ball.
That post came from the soul.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You could tell what you were feeling. You wanted it
dude.
so bad.
I did. We got like 2 likes from grandma and mom.
Yeah, we both need to delete Facebook for sure.
God, absolutely, dude. I'm
it's
not
just
selling
Facebook
the
Marketplace. It's what it is.
I'm done trading. I have no reason to not sell anymore.
I just get on there and lowball people, and I never intend to buy ever. That's a problem. It's a real problem.
Yeah, you just ghost them right after.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get mad when people do it to you.
It's so much fun. I don't know why I do it. It's so much fun.
Oh, speaking of, I just reached out to a guy on there with those headsets for the motorcycle helmets that we were looking at. He had 2 of them, but he was selling them with helmets. And total, it was like $350. And I was like, would you sell just the microphones without the helmets? Never heard from him.
He's like, dude, I'm not trying to go through all this work to pull these things out.
Yeah.
The adhesive would probably be pretty shitty the second go around.
Well, it's okay. I ordered them elsewhere.
Oh, you already got them?
eBay, dude. eBay.
Nice.
$370 for the 2-pack.
I might have to get on eBay. I'm gonna have to get the single.
Considering it was like $500 on Amazon, that's a pretty good deal.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
It's probably going to come with like half the pieces missing and like a fucking Chinese version, Temu version.
All the wires are just cut.
I could see it.
I am excited about this bike trip we're planning to Asheville.
I know.
It will be fun
too.
Last time I went to Asheville, I found the best ramen spot I've ever eaten at in my life.
I don't get the fucking deal with ramen.
Oh. We're going. I'm going to tell you. We're going. Or I'll go by myself. That's cool.
50-cent ramen packs are the best, hands down. Don't care what you got to say about it.
No, dude. If they got cut up chicken, got whole eggs in there, dude, it's so good. It's the best.
I've only been to one spot. It was down where Zeb lives in Mooresville. It was all right, I guess, but
I love it. It's a real. Oh, I wish I could eat it every day, but I restrain myself because it's a lot of pasta.
A shitload of sodium, I bet.
Yeah. Top ramen's not bad though.
I love Top Ramen, dude.
Do you get the beef or the chicken?
Chicken. Chicken always.
No, never.
Just beef. Shut up, you dumb idiot.
Beef always.
God.
I've never. Oh. You're fucking up. And that's okay. I forgive you, but you're fucking up.
Shut the fuck up, idiot. I remember being in Africa. I got sick as a dog by eating some shit, dude. We used to pay our interpreter money to go out into the local town and buy us local food. I can only imagine how that shit was made. I'd have never eaten it if I saw how it was made, I bet. I'm sure it was just, like those videos you see of those people in India fucking barefoot sitting crisscross around a 25-gallon pot, just sweating into it, fucking sticking their hands in there and shit. Ugh. I know that's how that shit was made. I don't want to see it.
Were their hands in it before or after it was cooked?
I'm sure both. They probably took a bite out of it before they fucking handed it off.
Yeah, fuck that.
That shit tasted real good at the time, though.
I bet.
But I got real sick off that shit. Dude, we used to get this guy to pick us up like just a paper bag of meat.
Nice.
I don't know what the heck is. I don't even know what kind of meat it was, to be honest with you. Could have been anything. Maybe I'm a cannibal. It was a bag of meat, though. And we used to eat some of it, and then we would just roll it up and put it away, eat some more the next day. So we just had meat in a bag.
Was it cooked?
That we would eat over a period of like 3 to 4 days.
And the heat, dude?
Yeah, dude. Ew. Isn't that insane?
That went bad after day one.
Yeah, for sure. Didn't care though. Didn't give a fuck. We were so tired of eating fucking MREs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And not only that, I got fucked on MREs because they would try to split it up to where everybody was just taking a box of MREs for their squad. It didn't, dude. Eventually, it was just a free-for-all, and everybody was just ripping open boxes of MREs to get the good ones and leaving all the shit ones behind. And I would just go up and grab one that was already open. I ate fucking pita pasta and vegetable lasagna for 3 weeks in a row, dude. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was like, I can't do it anymore. So then I ended up getting one of those shawarmas or something from the Terp, our interpreter. Damn near killed me, dude. It almost put me down for the fucking count. I remember we were on QRF. I was laying on one of those green cots, and I was in a flak, and we had like MRE boxes that were making like a table and a TV setup. I don't know what the hell was. Somebody was playing something off their phone, probably porn. It was outside. We were outside.
NudeAfrica.com.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. It probably was, dude. It probably honestly was. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But we were out there sitting under this camion netting. It was probably like 120 degrees outside. And I just remember I was laying on this cot, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks, dude. I could just tell that something was off. And within like 5 minutes, I felt like I was going to pass out. And I was burning alive, dude. And I ended up, the doc took my temperature, and I had a temperature of like 104 degrees. I was like, oh, fuck. And dude, for like 3 days straight, I was shitting my brains out uncontrollably, like 30 times a day. And after that, I just never ate any of the local food again. I didn't eat any more MREs. I eat ramen noodle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for probably a month and a half straight.
Not bad. Not bad. I like ramen noodles.
Yeah. Super healthy.
Shitting 30 times a day must be hell.
I think my asshole is still suffering from that permanent damage, I think, dude. Unrepairable damage caused by that. I swear. It's just brutal. I don't know what the hell I had, but I thought I was going to die.
I believe it.
Felt like it.
Yeah.
Damn. It was tough.
I don't think I've ever experienced something like that.
Yeah. Luckily, one of the other guys there had his mom sent like fucking 1,000 packs of ramen noodles. It wasn't that much, but it was a lot. And I ended up just buying a shitload of those off of him. Thank God.
It's totally done with MREs. Couldn't handle local food. Dude, we gotta stay.
I'm sure I had some MREs in between there, but just like the good ones, you know. I couldn't eat fucking pesto pasta anymore.
Pesto pasta is
God, that green shit.
F tier MRE, dude.
God, it's so bad.
It's green pesto pasta is disgusting.
Yeah, and those pasta ones always gave me the worst fucking heartburn possible.
Because they came with like Tabasco, right? And you'd put Tabasco sauce on that shit.
You'd put anything you could in that motherfucker and make it taste a little better.
They were so bad.
Yeah.
The good ones were the chicken breast one.
Dude, funny story about that
tuna.
One. That one, I don't know. I say when it first came out, but it was probably already out for a while, but it was the first time we got them. It was, I don't know where the hell we were at. We were overseas somewhere, but me and this guy, his name was Charlie, Chuck, we called him. We were just sitting there after we were done for the day. We were about to go to sleep, and we were sleeping outside. You know, we were in sleeping bags and stuff. Me and him, you know when you're like just on a roll with somebody and you're just like giggling like fucking little girls. You can't stop. Dude, it was like that. And me and him had been on that kick for like 20 minutes, dude. Just like tears coming down our faces. We were laughing so much. Everybody else trying to go to bed. We're just being obnoxious as hell. And we bust out the MREs, and we waited because everybody gets pissed off when you eat where you're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
But you just got to wait for the people that disapprove of that to go to bed before you do it. And we busted out MREs, and Chuck had that damn chicken breast one, and he heated it up, took his first or second bite, and we were still giggling, and he took that bite, and the shit got stuck in his throat. And I still feel bad for this, since I've now choked on something before, on that steak, and almost died myself. I feel a lot more for him now because he was legitimately choking like I was. And I was still giggling like a fucking little kid, dude. And Charlie's sitting there like this, like, and I was just laughing. This motherfucker damn near choked to death right there. And I was just sitting there laughing at him.
Oh.
And
did someone give him the Heimlich?
I don't know what happened. I think he ended up just coughing it up. But well, no, he didn't cough it all up. He got it free of his. It may have been the same thing that happened to me. Like it went down far enough to where he could breathe.
Right.
But he had to go to the fucking hospital and get that shit removed from his throat.
God damn.
It was that damn chicken breast. That was the first time I ever seen the chicken breast MRE was when he choked on it. So I don't even know if I ever ate that fucking MRE.
The chicken breast that sucks, dude. I can't imagine choking. Chew your food. What are we doing? He just took the whole chicken breast to the throat.
I'm telling you, I'm so bad about chewing my food a proper amount.
I've never had an issue chewing a lot before I swallow. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I came the closest I've been since I actually choked to choking again about 2 weeks ago. I don't know what the hell I was eating, but it was spaghetti with garlic bread. And I was just doing just bite after bite, dude. And I kept taking bites of that garlic bread and just chewing it like 3 times and swallowing. And I could tell, like, I took another bite of it and I was chewing it. And I realized that the last time I swallowed, it was just barely going down. But I still had a mouthful of food. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I know that hurts going down.
It was brutal, dude. I could just feel it every inch it went down. Luckily it went, though, because I was about to start freaking out. That shit's terrifying. The one time I was home alone when Taylor was out of town is that time I choked. For real. And I was on the phone with Zeb. And it happened, dude.
So he got it all live audio of you choking?
Yeah, but I couldn't make a noise. Like, it was blocking. I couldn't talk. Like, the act of swallowing, you can't even do it. Like, it's impossible to swallow.
What'd you do?
Dude, once I realized, like, this is real, I just stood up, dude. Like, I was sitting down, like, on the bar here, and I just stood up, dude. They kicked the chair out from underneath me, and I panicked, dude. I didn't know what to do. And like, I was like looking around, like I was still like kind of calm, I guess, but I was looking around and like in my head, I was thinking of like, now what? And I went over to the fucking drawer in the kitchen and I got a butter knife and I was going to start plunging my throat with the fucking butter knife.
Oh, no.
To get that shit to go down or come up, whichever one.
Yeah.
But I didn't end up getting to that point. It just slowly made its way down to where I could breathe again. But it was still stuck in my esophagus. So nothing could get to my stomach. So
that's scary.
Yeah, right after I regained my composure, I told Zeb, I was like, I know I haven't been talking for the past 3 minutes. It's because I almost choked to death. And then I took a drink of sweet tea right after I told him that. 2 seconds, immediately just puked it right back up. Right on the fucking middle of the floor, dude. I was like, what the fuck? That was weird. Because, it doesn't feel... you didn't get the feeling that you were about to throw up.
Right.
It just
right.
Immediately just come right back up.
Well, your body was probably telling you like, oh, I need to vomit. I'm choking to death. And then you clear it.
Because it was like still, that piece of meat was still stuck in my esophagus. And when I guess when I swallowed that, anytime I swallowed something, it would just sit there. And then my body would it would know something was wrong. So I would just regurgitate it. But it was so like uncontrollable. Like it was immediate. And like as soon as I took a drink, like 1 to 2 seconds later, I was throwing it right back up. So then I realized what was the problem. Like I realized that it was still in my esophagus somewhere. And then I started Googling all kinds of shit, like drank fucking melted butter, drank soda, like fizzly soda. I did it all, dude. And I ended up leaving here. I went to my mom's because I started getting concerned that if I threw it back up, it was going to get stuck
just get
on the way back
up. In, yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to be able to breathe again. So I wanted my mom to visually watch me die if it happened.
That's more.
No, I wanted somebody to give me the Heimlich. But that didn't happen. But I ended up puking. trying to get that thing to go down, dude. I remember my mom and her fiance at the time were just sitting on the couch watching TV, and it was an open floor like apartment they live in, so the kitchen was like right beside of it, and I was just aggressively vomiting in the sink for like 2 hours while they're sitting there watching TV. I was like, God, I know y'all are getting tired of hearing me back here. yeah. But I thought this is a man's thought process here. Let me tell you, no woman would ever do this. I thought because I had forced myself to puke so much that stomach acid was coming up at this point. And I thought where the stomach acid was getting in all the crevices between my esophagus and this meat that was stuck in my esophagus, that if I just went to bed overnight, my stomach acid would dissolve it enough to where it would go the rest of the way down. It didn't work. I woke up, dude. My neck was so sore from throwing up so much. And Taylor's giving me the side eye about this story.
As she should.
Yeah, she did. She was out of town. I told her what was going on, and she did tell me to go to the hospital multiple times. And I said, fuck that noise. In quotes.
She is a medical professional, so
well,
I probably trust her.
I did end up going to the hospital the next day. And they got it out. But holy hell, dude. I was so hungry.
I don't understand not chewing food. What is that process when you're eating something? You can't just tell it's way too big to swallow.
You know how we just talked about how I hate eating? I think it's a huge waste of time.
That's crazy.
Do you not like to do it as fast as possible. I do, but I guess just from the military and everything else, like I just eat fast, and you get so used to it that you don't think about it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You just swallow food that is not properly chewed, and that's what I did.
I guess that makes sense.
The guy told me, he was like, I don't know what the hell you were doing, because it was basically just like a full cube of steak that was stuck in your fucking throat. It's like, I don't know, dude. What do you want me to say? Like, obviously it wasn't fucking chewed because I about died from it. Like, I get it, dude. I get it. I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, when I eat steak, I chew it because I enjoy it. I enjoy chewing it. It tastes good.
I like the flavor of shit, but
yeah, you just savor it a little more.
No, dude. You got to get to that next bite as fast as possible.
Just a whole piece, dude.
Oh, man, that shit was brutal. It was brutal. And then still, I drove myself to the hospital. They put me asleep to get that shit. Actually, they push it the rest of the way through.
Really?
They put me asleep to do that. And I woke up, and I remember I just sat up in that bed, just waiting for this lady to come back. Like, everybody's just ignoring me. I know there's like a time they have to let you just sit in there to come back to a little bit, but I was like,
you had
somebody
surgery to get this shoved down your throat. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then this lady finally come in. She's like, you feeling all right? I was like, yes, I feel fine. I'm ready to leave. And she was like, she's like, I think we're going to keep you overnight. I was like, why? And she was like, just because, what's that shit called they put you under with? Anesthesia.
Anesthesia. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, you're coming off the anesthesia. Your esophagus is pretty scraped up, so we don't want anything to like start bleeding again. I was like, I don't care. I'm not staying the night here. I have to get the hell out of here. And she was like, well, I'll talk to the doctor, and the doctor come in there. He's like, you feeling all right? I was like, yes. God damn it, I feel fine. I was like, just let me fucking leave. And they're like, well, we can't let you drive out of here, so somebody's gonna have to come pick you up. So then my fucking mom had to drive an hour down there to check me out. And I just walked straight to my truck and drove back anyway. And
you're not gonna leave your truck there. I get it.
Hell no, dude. This shit was an hour drive.
Yeah.
But I remember I told you this. Going back to old ramen, cup of noodles, baby. I was so hungry because this was the day that I choked on that steak. I didn't eat lunch that day. I had like a fucking bagel for breakfast. Didn't eat lunch. This was dinner for me. And it was like the second bite I took. So I was so hungry. And I just been vomiting all night, trying to get that shit to come up. Didn't eat breakfast. And when I checked out of the hospital, it was like 6 p.m. So I hadn't eaten in a long time, dude. And I was starving. And they told me that my esophagus was so fucked up that I could only eat soup and stuff for like 2 weeks. I didn't do that. But I did right after I left there, and I went to a gas station. I was like, where the fuck do you get soup at? So I couldn't think of a place at the time. So I just went to a gas station and got a cup of noodles. And
that's pretty soft. It's okay.
Yeah, the gas station had a microwave. I heated it up in there, bought a Gatorade and some other shit, went back out to my truck, set the cup of noodles on my center console, and like fucked around with something in my passenger seat. And then I grabbed that Gatorade to take a drink of it. And when I swung it back over towards me, I hit that cup of noodles with it, and I just knocked it all over my lap, dude. And then I just got out of the truck, dude, and this fucking hot ass boiling water just fell right on my crotch. And all of the noodles, dude, I just threw them right on the ground because they were all on my lap. I was like, I guess I'm just gonna fucking starve to death at this point. Like, Jesus. I didn't even go back in there. I think I just came back home and made ramen noodle or something.
Switched it up. Dude, that's a terrible series of events.
It's fucking brutal, dude.
Oh, dude, I can't imagine choking on food to begin with, but then going
it's very scary.
2.5 days without food, and then the first meal you're going to make is going to get dumped in your lap. No, I'm out. I'm out 100%.
It is very scary to choke on.
I imagine it feels very helpless.
It is, dude.
Especially by yourself.
Especially because you don't prepare for that. You always hear the Heimlich, so you're like, oh, if I'm choking, somebody give me the Heimlich. You never prepare to choke when you're alone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck, now what?
That reminds me, I've been getting ads for this like self-suck thing. It's like a mouthpiece. It's got like a
I about bought one
thing.
I need to buy one.
I guess it sucks whatever's stuck in your throat out.
Yeah. I have a good
thought about buying one too.
I probably will choke again at some point in my life because it's almost happened a few times since that incident occurred. I was going to work one day and I was eating a fucking peanut butter and cream cheese bagel. And
That's disgusting, first of all.
I was driving, dude. And I just kept shoveling it in, dude, shoveling it in. That's the problem. That's what fucks me up is I don't let the first bite of food that I swallow get all the way down before I take another bite and swallow again. So it's like I just got this stack of just chewed up bits in my fucking throat. And I realized like that, you know, when you eat peanut butter, that shit gets stuck sometimes. So that happened. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, as I was driving, I was like, oh, fuck. And then I had a Yeti with coffee in it. I took the fattest swig of that coffee, and it was scalding hot, dude. And I immediately just spit it back out all over myself. I thought for sure I was fucking toast on that. I thought I was going to drive off the road and kill myself during that. That will be what ends me. That's going to be the end of fucking Zach Ziggy, dude.
I feel like a lot of people, the way they want to go out is choking on a piece of food. So
that would suck. That would fucking suck.
I've never choked. I always chew my food, so I can't. I don't know. I don't understand it. Can't grasp what it's like.
Well, I don't recommend you try it if you can avoid it.
Because even those commercials for those fucking pump chokers, whatever you want to call them.
Pump chokers, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what they're called.
You know what I'm talking about. They make you feel like you need it.
Yeah.
Like, because you never know when it's going to happen.
They mainly advertise them for, like, babies.
Yeah.
Choking on shit.
Well, the ads I get, it's like a house cam of, like, a dude choking to death by himself, just like you described. And he's like...
It probably was me. It probably is me.
And he runs to like some pantry door and like puts this thing on his face, like, he's like pumping the shit out of it.
Oh, he wasn't sticking a fucking knife down his throat.
No, not a butter knife. No.
Crazy. That could have easily been the end of me, dude, for sure.
100%. Yeah, that would have been very sad if you had died because you were choking on food. I don't think I would have lived that down. I think I would have cried about that forever.
Imagine Taylor, dude. Just Taylor coming back home and I'm fucking...
Just ghost white on the floor.
Out. Oh, yeah. The cats have eaten my fucking eyeballs out.
With one bite of steak missing. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Gut-wrenching.
Hell yeah. Yikes.
Oh.
Wow.
That's terrible, dude. I hate you went through that. That's it's a traumatic event.
Appreciate it.
Chew your food more. That's the solve.
Lesson not learned. Not learned at all.
I'm still eating entire cheeseburgers in one bite. Let
me tell you something, dude. I'm probably an anomaly of a person. Some might call it a freak.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
A freak. Yeah. Do you remember? You just broke that mic, didn't you?
I did, on accident.
Fucking around over there. You fucking toddler.
Fucking cracked it, dude. That sucks.
You idiot.
It's okay, though. It's not cracked too bad.
I don't know. This was in high school. I remember right before a football game. Home game. You remember Warheads had a sour spray that you just sprayed in your mouth?
Oh, yeah. Just completely ruins your mouth. Your tongue is fried.
Yeah, fucking obliterates your mouth. I bought some of that shit. Was spraying it in my mouth. Half the bottle at once. 20 sprays. My fucking uvula. You know what your uvula is?
Yeah. That little thing that dangles back there.
Punching bag.
Yeah.
It swelled up, dude. It got elongated to where I could literally hang that thing onto my tongue. And I was like, what the hell is going on? But I didn't have time to worry about this or focus on it, dude, because I had to get back to play a fucking ball, you know?
Yeah, of course.
And
of course.
I remember very early on in that game, I put my mouthpiece in. My uvula got caught between my teeth and that mouthpiece. And I bit down on that son of a bitch. Buddy, let me tell you. You might think you know pain. Until you bite your own goddamn uvula, you have no idea.
That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, isn't it? It is fucking gross.
Oh.
But
I wonder
why it went away.
I wonder why it elongated like that, just because of the sour spray.
I don't know, but that was the first time it happened.
Because they don't sell it anymore.
No, they don't.
I wonder why.
It happened again after, like a couple months after that.
Were you spraying your throat with sour spray?
No. It was a wonderful morning, dude. I remember I woke up briskly and my mommy just went grocery shopping and she bought a dozen glazed chocolate donuts. My favy. And I put down about 10 of them bitches and my fucking shit swelled up again from that. So
interesting. I don't understand.
It never went away after that, though. I look like a fucking dog with its tongue hanging out of its mouth because that goddamn uvula would literally reach my lips, dude.
That's it was insane.
Disgusting. Yeah. And I had to go to the doctor's office. Like, dude, when I would talk, like, the thing would flap into my mouth. The fucking
would it hang out like the front of your mouth?
No, I don't think I could get it to hang out the front of my mouth, but I could get it to like sit on my tongue, and I'd show people like and it'd be sitting on my tongue. It's fucking gross. And but yeah, I'd be talking, and you know, like when you make like K's, like you go, the thing would just shoot into my fucking, like flapping around like a fucking. It was gross, dude. So I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out.
Let's see it now. Is it still there? Let me zoom in. That's a pretty long one, dude.
It's gone. Get closer. Move your fat ass tongue.
I can't.
Damn. There you go.
How can you lay your tongue that flat, dude?
You suck it back in your mouth, you freak. You can't do that.
I don't think so.
Pull it back behind your teeth.
I can't do that, dude. There's no way.
Stick your tongue out. You got a fat fucking tongue, dude.
I can't help it, dude. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean, dude? Oh, my tongue's gross, dude. Your uvula used to hang out of your mouth. Okay?
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
I had to get it surgically removed. It was too much of a burden.
I still see it. It's not gone.
It is gone.
Mm-mm.
The punching bag part is gone.
What's hanging there? What is that?
It's the part that hangs down.
What's going on back there?
It's gone, dude. It's gone for the most part. Let me get a light here. I'll show you. Don't worry.
Oh, it is gone. Okay. I just see it's like a little nub.
That was disgusting.
Hey, makes sense though. You're right. It is gone. I see it now.
Yeah. But I'm the only person I've ever heard of that happening to.
I didn't think I knew anyone who had choked on food before, so this is all new to me.
That's probably why I choke.
I don't think so.
Probably go hand in hand.
I think because you don't chew food enough is why you choke.
What is the purpose of that thing? The uvula.
I'm sure it's a gag reflex, right? Let's see.
Okay. Would that not make sense then? You fucking big dumb idiot.
Uvula purpose. I was wrong. Well, actually, there's a lot of reasons. The first one is salvia production. Oh. Food and liquid prevention. So when you swallow, the uvula and soft palate move to prevent food and liquid from entering your nasal cavity. Interesting. I didn't know that.
All right.
But then gag reflex is one. It triggers your gag reflex to prevent choking if something gets stuck in your throat. Doesn't even work for you. That's crazy.
Nope.
Speech. Oh, when you got that thing fucking snipped, was it difficult to pronounce words?
It was very sore, dude.
Yeah.
It also wasn't easy to pronounce words when it was flapping around in my fucking mouth like a goddamn. What are those things called that flap in the wind?
Yeah. And then immune system and snoring are the other two things.
Immune system.
So it says it contains special tissue that helps fight off germs you breathe in or swallow. That's pretty sick. You're now at risk forever.
I don't feel like it.
You didn't feel like it when you were eating half a steak in one bite either, did you?
The COVID blocker, dude. It's a COVID blocker.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably what it is.
Crazy. What?
I'm not even going to try to say that.
Say it. Try.
So a doctor might recommend surgery to remove the uvula or part of it to treat snoring or OSA, which is obstructive sleep apnea. This procedure is known as the acronym is UPPP. Uvulopalathoprenaingoplasty.
Good job. I still snore.
It's probably because you're... I don't know why you snore. Right, because
you're you know what's crazy? Maybe. All right, fucking Mr. CPAP, dude. Let's hear talk about it. Preach.
I'm a big fat pig. Big advocate of the CPAP. All right.
You get that big wide fucking tongue falling down in your throat when you're trying to sleep.
Probably why I have a CPAP. I don't know.
Dude, I don't snore. I still snore sometimes, but when I am not working out, I do not snore. When I start working out, I snore like a fucking bear, dude. It's very strange.
That is interesting. I don't know. Are you putting on there a lot of weight or what?
No, not really. I put on like 10 pounds or something, but not a significant amount.
Do you notice you snore when you're at a certain weight more, or is it just when you work out? Because maybe that I don't know, because is enough.
Well, those kind of go hand in hand. You know, whenever I work out, I usually gain 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know either, but I know I snore loud as fuck.
The only time I know I snore is when I've been drinking. And I fucking rip it up, dude.
That's the worst, dude. When you've been smoking cigarettes, drinking, and your head's cocked at a weird angle all night, and you're just snoring.
You're sleeping with your mouth open, dude. Just cigarette breath everywhere.
You wake up feeling like hell.
It is the worst.
Mouth is bone dry. Your head's fucking throbbing.
It's 100% the worst feeling on the planet. Especially to wake up after that, hungover, smelling like shit, and now you're semi-sober, just hungover. You're like, I'm a fucking bastard.
That's never part of the thought process either. You know, when you're doing all that shit the night before, you should know that that's going to be the outcome of this. You don't care.
Yeah.
Not once has it ever crossed your mind.
No, because you just want to have fun. It doesn't matter. You're having a great time in the moment. That's what matters at that moment. But the next day, it's immediate regret. I shouldn't have drank. I shouldn't have drank 12 rum and cokes and smoked a whole pack of cigarettes. I'm disgusting.
Drank half a fucking jar of brandy. I shouldn't have puked all over Zach's fucking shower curtains, his rugs.
It's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. I cleaned up as much as I thought I could.
Yeah, I did not shit know job.
It was on the shower curtains. I apologize. Yeah,
it was.
That thing hit me like a freight train, son.
You were fucked up, dude. You went through every single emotion that night.
I sure did.
Until the point where you blacked out.
I think I drank enough to where I could feel emotions up until the very end.
You were toast, dude.
It all hit me at one time. Yeah.
So whenever you stand up,
because we were wrestling on the porch, I think, and then
but then you come inside and like you like look at a TV for a minute or something, and it like focuses your vision.
It's over. It's game over.
You're canned, dude. It's fucking end game. Good night for me.
Was it? How good of it one night was it? Let's hear about it.
Well, I just remember why you were vomiting violently in the bathroom. I made me a fat bowl of Tillamook mudslide.
Oh, God. You got a serious problem. Let me stop you right there. Let me tell everyone why this is a serious problem. This dude has what's the correct term I should use for this? If he does not, it's definitely an addiction, but it's worse. It's worse than that.
You think so?
If this dude does not eat Tillamook mudslide every night, he gets cranky. He gets cranky. True. He gets upset. True. It's like the Snickers commercial, except ice cream.
I get violent, dude.
Dude, he gets out of control. I can literally see him start to seize up and stress, and he just is like, Tillamook.
Yeah, dude. That shit is gas. No cap.
I need to find ice cream I like that much. I don't know what it is.
It's so good, dude. So good.
Right now, I'm just a Ben and Jerry's guy.
It's just a routine, you know. Like I eat dinner,
disgusting, dude.
I wait a little bit, and then I eat some ice cream. And if there's no ice cream, it's just a shitty end to a day, you know. I gotta go to bed.
Let me tell you, you're lucky. Taylor hooks you up with Tillamook mudslide on the regular. Okay.
She does.
That's not real. That doesn't happen.
Taylor is a saint.
She is.
And
she's
perfect
an angel
in every
sent
way.
From heaven, just for you.
Yes. She really is.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm a Ben and Jerry's guy.
Well, that sucks. First of all.
Haters gonna hate.
Probably. Well, it's my shit, dude. I need it. All right. It's
Why?
like cigarettes.
Neither of us need those, okay?
Well,
we're clean. We're clean off the tobacco. All right, we're better people. We're healthy. They do make you feel good, and they taste lovely, but we don't do that no more.
I haven't ripped this vape since like halfway through this because it died. God damn it. Fuck. That shit is dead. It's out of juice.
Died. No, it's not out of juice. It's just out of battery.
Oh. Well, I'd say it's time for us to go charge these bad boys.
It sure is, pal. It was good to catch up. Lemon
like,
Gang,
follow, subscribe. Leave a comment.
That's right. Comment away, people. Especially you, Tony.
No.
You fucking bitch.
I know Gus is out there listening.
Oh!
Shout out, Gus.
You made it this far, Gus. Comment. We need it.
Comment your secret code.
Yes! The secret code.
He knows exactly what it is. Love you, Dad.
Shout out, Gus. Love you. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you next time.
All right. So long, buddy.
Goodbye, everybody.